Alright. Welcome back, everyone, for more Bravely Default 2. Last time... I turned my controller on. Oh, it's one of those games? There it goes. That's it. It's one of the games you have to have the controller on before it turns on. So, anyway, as I was saying, last time, we wrapped up the triple threat of Lonsdale, Marla, and Vigentio. Got a hold of all them jobs. We're currently using the Phantom Brazel here. The other two, we'll see some leveling later. Especially because, not that menu, that menu. Because, Arcanist has MP regen, which is just, like, nice. And saves us some space, so we don't have to have the double up. But we can't do it right now, because we are in a, we're in a bad spot. We've been locked in, as we are now about to march into Holograd with the collective might of all three nations. Rheinfeld's not really getting in on it, but everybody else is, so here we are. And let me just see. Make sure there's no upgrades we can do. Adele can't quite swap to this just yet. She needs a couple more points of weight. One of these days I'm gonna have to get her a new headpiece. She's still using one from very early in the game. But at the same time, gives her extra damage. Oh yeah, we're waiting to get the Hyper Bracers as well for her. That's the bigger one. We want to get the Hyper Bracers on. We need one more pip of weight. We still need to get upgrades for Gloria because her weight's really low due to being on Spirit Master now. I am also thinking maybe of swapping off Spirit Master at some point, just to do a slightly different build than I did my first playthrough of the game. Maybe take advantage of those buff heavy classes. But first, we need to go down here. Through the door that guy is no longer in front of, not down through this path. This way. Over here. We can now head down this path. There we go. And speak to this gentleman. We will make our way to Holograd.
Your Highness, the Halcyonian and Savalonian forces are assembled. King Vernon and Prince Pollux await your orders. We shall create a large-scale diversion, as agreed. By engaging the enemy in combat, we hope to allow you to make your way into Holograd undetected. Good luck, Your Highness.
Where's the Wiswaldians? There's chopped liver? Alright, guess they are. Step 1. Let's get this chest we've been having to stare at this entire game. 2 ethers. Alright, now we finally have access to the rest of this part of the map so we can start getting some goodies. Okay, yep, it's all low-level enemies here because there's still Halcyonia mob spawning. There's a gate. Oh, maybe get the note later. There's a tree man. Another chest over here. It's very intense music, but ooh, a dark talisman. That's very nice. You know, I want some loot. Looting is very important. Where would we be without loot? All right, now cross the bridge.
The Holograders are on the move, Your Highness.
Our plan has not changed. The Vanguard will engage the enemy while slowly falling back. The bulk of our remaining forces will then advance on the enemy flanks, remaining vigilant in case of ambush. We must be patient and not lose sight of our main objective, to keep the Holograders occupied for as long as possible.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Diversion tactics. I like how Annie Howard's also here.
Is everything all right?
I am no battle commander. That was always my brother's calling.
You'll be fine. Everyone's behind you. Me and my friends included.
Thank you, Anihal. You do not know how much that means to me.
I'd better head for the battlefield. We've got an attack to organize.
Good luck, Anihal. And be careful.
I have our wiggle bot here. Alright, cross the bridge. There's everyone down there. Oh, that's a lot of bodies. Box. 2 throwing sticks. Favorite kind. Alright, this Holograd. It's pretty rocky.
The Halcyonians are nothing but cowards. Weaklings who allowed their kingdom to be overrun.
I think
They
you're the
will
one
fall
getting
just
run
as
now.
easily this time. Charge! Ah!
Cowards, Bold words. Though it is true that we allowed our realm to fall to another.
King Vernon.
But better that than condemn my people to war and needless bloodshed. To stand against a man such as Lonsdale would have resulted in nothing less. We had no choice
You're
but
not
to surrender.
Lonsdale.
But I will never surrender to the likes of you. Animals who have no idea what it means to be responsible for the lives of others.
Your Majesty, the front line is in danger of crumbling. We must fall back and rejoin.
No, this is only the beginning. We stand and fight. And besides, what better diversion than an enemy almost overrun?
Here they come!
Like moths to the flame. Give your all, men. This is our moment. For Halcyonia!
Like, we're losing. Perfect bait. Alright, well, ballsy move. Can't deny it. Alright. Badger.
We must make the most of this
Badger, right?
opportunity.
Oh. Megalodoth, 2 Kobold Archers, and an Asmodeus. Let's have a look here.
Yeah!
1 Wind, Dagger, Sword. And Light, holy crap. Dagger, Bow, Staff. Okay. Grab the Megalodoth. Then we'll just drop a Banish Ga on the Asmodeus. These guys have a good amount of HP.
Blind them
Earth
with your
Axes
brightness.
and Bows, I think.
Play my trump cards.
Yep. Okay. Well, let's throw out some Windage. An Arrow Ga, and we'll throw out a... We'll just throw out a Stone Ga. Yeah, we'll just try and, like, wipe this.
Magic!
Possible here.
Forces consume Primordial forces
Okay, well, he absorbs it, so he's gonna get some of his health back. But one enemy is pretty manageable. We'll just attack twice instead here. One's enough because we rolled a crit.
Hardly worth the bother.
We're gonna get a good amount of XP here, because these enemies are actually on level. There's a big turtle.
Now's our chance! Let rip!
Magic missile.
Hit confirmed! Enemy eliminated! And there's no one moving in to replace them!
Good work, everyone! Operation Muck Sweep successful. The soldiers guarding the city gates have been taken care of.
Thanks, pal. We owe you one.
We'll leave the rest to you lot, eh?
Aye. We'll take it from here. Put the drinks on ice for the victory feast.
Everyone, prepare to fall back. Time to join forces with the other armies and keep the pressure on.
Alright, door's open.
You can do it, Elvis.
Let's get in there. Oh, the turtles are gone. Bye, turtle. Snake. Anything around here? Nope. Nope. Turtle's back over there. Fight the snake here. Just want to get some of the stuff in the old book.
All right then.
Alright. So, Stenos and Chaos.
Yeah!
Here to kill Chaos. Lightning, Spear, Bow, Light, and Blade.
get it!
Let's throw a Crescent Moon in there.
Want to see what I can really do?
Alright, let's throw out some lightning bolts. Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. Thundara should be good enough. There's a lot of them, so. Oh, they counterattack with Doom. That's actually annoying. But should be okay. Just a lot of damage this time here.
That'll do nicely.
Nothing.
Main issue here is, can I get a, I need to turn on Gloria, please.
Yeah!
Just go on a slashing spree.
All right.
1,
Sorry.
2,
Don't
3,
I got another.
4.
This should do it. Sorry.
Clean.
Don't take it personally. Did you underestimate us?
Let's see. Sweat there. Let's get a heal out here, because that did a lot. Pop. Go. Let's see. Up here's the wall that goes into Rheimdall. Grab this. Monsters.
Now you've made me mad.
Arrow Chaos.
Ahoo!
Let me
Here. Just some basic hits are good enough. Crosscut.
Allow me.
A spirit, so we will just throw a banish Ra on it.
One daughter.
Want to see what I can really do?
Proficient at wielding that. We know that the thunder works, so
Come
just
and get
throw a
her!
quick thunder on it. A
Sorcery!
little bit of damage.
It's time to get serious. Yeah.
Double attack with Adele, and just roll that crit. Easy enough.
Hey! I'll drink to that.
Break Lamp, very good ability to have on your fast actors. Light Talisman. This might be better for Glory than the Earth one. Light Talisman is Resto power up. Costs her 800 HP, which is not ideal, and has one more weight on. Where's her defense? Physical defense and attack down. Yeah, I think we'll stick with the Earth. Just like that extra 800 HP is a lot. Actually, wait, hold on. Does the safety ring protect against instant death and doom? Okay, never mind. Those are important to have on the healer. Want those. Those are nice. Another chest down to the right here. What's in here? Gauntlets. These are like a really early game item, aren't they? Oh no, they're just big chunk of defenses. Such a simple name for such a late game item. Turtle.
It's time to get serious.
Adamant Tortoise.
Yeah.
Want
Light
to see what I can
and-
really do?
Well, let's do some air here to get these kobolds out.
Consume you! Still
Trying to silence us.
magic
No.
consume you!
This guy's weak to light still, which is good to know. I'll throw a banish guy.
Primordial forces consume.
Let me at him!
Slash.
Now you've made me mad.
Slash. Vaulting.
That was a close
Fine,
one,
I'll
eh?
get some
Thanks for bailing me out.
regens
Time
from
to
our
play
stuff
my
here.
trump cards.
Do slashing here.
It's time to get serious. There's more where that came from.
Well, alright, well, I was hoping to get some actual, like, finish there, but couldn't get a good roll to save our lives.
There's more where that came from.
45 for Adele. A quick heal into the crew. Okay. Let's get into the city here. And here we are. Quick save because we went through all those cutscenes. Hey, look. Idiots. Walked right past them all. Welcome to Holograd, everyone. Seat of the Empire, Holograd.
So, we finally made it into Holograd, huh?
Come on, everyone. Let's go get that wind crystal.
Aye. There's a lot of people out there counting on us.
Indeed. Come along, everyone.
Right. Welcome to the Spice. Party chat. Band together. Looks like the diversion worked a treat. Holograd's being guarded by a skeleton crew. There's still a fair amount, a lot more than us. Still, we can't let our guard down. Place isn't completely deserted. Correct. That was one heck of a diversion, though, huh? Wizards of Wiswald sure lived up to their reputation. Aye, good old Roddy. Remind me to buy him a wee dram when this is all over. A drink. That's how you plan on saying thanks. Adele, what else do you expect out of this man? Alright, fine, 2 drams. Ah, good to see that not even a situation this serious can change you. Lightens the mood a little though, I guess. It's not just Roddy we need to thank. King Vernon and Prince Pollux both played their part as well. Aye, absolutely. Who knew King Vernon was such a trooper, eh? He did a right number on those poor Holograders. Yeah, and Prince Pollux actually managed to convince the Council of Elders to send an army. Soldiers they sent fought bravely too. Can't have been easy after all they've been through. Both kingdoms have suffered enough at the hands of the Holograd that the cost of inaction was likely to be severe. And so they stand together, united in their desire to see Adam's wicked scheme brought to an end. We must honor the sacrifices made, and ensure that our allies' efforts are not in vain. Come, everyone. Adam awaits. Indeed he does. So, there are 3 chests here. I think one of them's inside of this house. Yes, there is. What's up, dude? Taking your chest. Crimson Vest. Holograd was once a very poor country. Our only natural resources were rocks and mud. Then the old king dug the first mines, and overnight the abundance of ore made us rich. And still we grow richer every day. Where his father made us rich, Lord Adam made us powerful. Our military is beyond compare. We owe our leaders a great deal. Yeah, but you've also made a bit of a mess. Don't pay any attention to me, soldiers. Evening. Here's the inn. There's a chest upstairs. We got amulets. It's another basic thing. Get a quick heal on. Get our MP reset. Just, I want to see what their dialogue is. Anything special? Nah, just 320p. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Here's a weapons shop. You got anything cool? You can I get cross blades, line blades. You can get a Sandman's axe. I already have one. You get a Wyvern spear if I want to go back to Dragoon. Shigeto bow. Actually, not bad for Adele, but she can't get her knife. Hammer mace. Already have all these staves. I already have a lot of the stuff. Yeah. Another Aegis shield could be cool, but like it's kind of heavy. Tactician's hat already on. Gloria. The iron headband. It's not actually an upgrade to the original headband. Carbon cap. Contagion immunity. Adamant hat. Full face helm. The Armay. Caliciris. This gives an MP boost. It's tempting over the Mirage Vest on Elvis. I guess that is actually better, isn't it? Let's see. So the Crimson Vest gives us evasion stuff. We want to put that on Adele probably in a bit. So maybe not, actually. It's not that huge of an upgrade for her. The Ninja Garb we already have. The Valkyrie's coat we have. Let's see. Fluted armor we already have. No new accessories. Locket's the only one we don't have any of, and it's not even that good. It's just charm immunity, which is kind of whatever. We can buy X potions. I'm actually going to do some of that. Like, there's 20 of these. Pop up some Phoenix Downs. Yep, nice and clean here. Just stuff like that. Alright, thank you very much, sir. Let's see what we got. Walk over here. That last chest might be behind those crates, but there's a lot of bad mans. A lot of soldiers. Oh, hold on, got it. Ooh, this is really good if I remember right. Black belt is it's a smaller version of the, but it gives you 10 crit. That might make it better than a lightning. Things. Let's see. Black belt is 3 weight, 5 attack, 10 crit. A lightning or thunder talisman is 2 weight, speed, and crit. Okay, so yeah, depends on what you need. Dependent on what you're looking for. Drop a save here now that we're inside. Thing in here. Oh, this is where the boat lady is. Holocron may be landlocked, but you can still take the boat out. When there's a will, there's a way. Hey, whatever you say, lady. How'd you get in here? Alright, 23 minutes on that, so it's gonna be a long time before that'll be good. By the end of the stream, probably much. Alright, welcome to Holograd Army HQ. It's a bit of a mess in here, as you can see. Still in construction. Alright, they have massive hitboxes. I was getting ready to swing the sword. Alright, Daggermans, Twin Swords, and Axemans. Let's grab the Swordsmans.
Let me
Seth grab the Axeman.
Want to see what I can really do?
All of them here. You guys are all weak to dark so far. Ah, that was a blight.
Nothing to worry about.
To get serious.
Swords have... Oh, the dagger mages. Okay. Alright, Adele, occultism. You have a dark move, right? Yeah, Shroud. Let's just try and slash this guy out. 2k. Not everything.
A mere scratch.
Okay. Let's throw out a Banishra.
Almighty Lord, have our weaknesses.
No
Play my
resistances,
trump
good.
cards.
Alright, let's go Firaga here. To take care of the dagger mages.
my enemies to ashes! Scum of magic,
Clean. One is still kind of got a little bit of HP in it. I'm just gonna throw a Moon out here and take down 2. Release the Axeman, who Adele can just slash 3 on.
Did I have a nerve? Sorry, I don't take it personally.
Hey, there's our first fight in here. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, 2 chests on this floor. 2 more throwing sticks. What's up, dude?
Let's do this.
Okay, we have twin wands. And then everything else is the same. All of these guys are weak to darkness. But one of them is not weak to water, so we'll go with sword with Adele. Yeah, well, that one's also weak to darkness.
Time to play my trump cards.
All very weak to dark. If only I had a really efficient access to it, that would require me to level up. Oh, I should not throw fire. I'm gonna water.
Primordial forces consume my enemies to ashes. Nope. Still standing.
Alright, well, that's annoying. Can't go Sky Slicer here for free anymore because we're on Phantom now. But we can just throw out Shrouds. Throw out the back one here. Field Strip. We'll get cleansed.
Get it.
Out the Crescent Moon, just do some damage. Going down Elvis. Ow.
I owe you one.
Allow me.
Let's go Cure on Elvis into just quick tap on that twin one, try and clear it out.
You saved my bacon there.
Stays right, could use them.
Want to see what I can really
Alright,
do?
well, let's throw some Blizagas out now.
Ice of my
Shot it.
They'll scum of
Well, that ain't
magic
it.
pursue you. Hard work always pays
There,
off.
bar
My
45 for the
powers grow
crew.
yet greater.
Got headgear. What does that do? Headgear. Say, biz defense, magic defense, and so it says believed to broaden the wearer's mind, but it doesn't actually benefit anything. It's just a magic defense act, which is like not ideal. I want to tag this over for Elvis. Really, the reason not to is it's very minimal changes, but just gives some free MP. Yeah. I might have been saving for something, like try to get a shield on him. Is there a better sword I have? No, the Ice Brand is like one of the best swords in the game. Let's see if there's like a stuff I'm trying to get on him here. I can get a second Dark Talisman. That's like interesting. He's currently just got oh, he's got 100 MP off of this. This is part of the why. Dark Talisman isn't that much, is it? 150. It's actually more. Congratulations, you're now double dark, which means you're immune to dark, you're immune to wind and lightning because you still have the Typhoon shield. Yeah, Elvis is actually pretty durable to stuff. Oh, she's running. We're right on curve then.
It's time to get
Want to
serious.
make sure we get plenty of fights in while we're in here though, because this is a good spot to get some SP. Shroud this guy
Time
out.
to play my trump cards.
Alright, let's do some heckin' windy
Why?
into wind into fire.
Primordial forces consume my enemies upon the green.
No.
Magic
They resist fire, but not enough.
Man, get it. On to the
Flash.
next one.
Too easy.
Elvis does a lot of damage. Almost getting dual wielder for Adele, which will replace her fast hands. With our other box. Gesto! The gang is also, Guys, you need to split up. Guys! Got upstairs. I've never seen that bug before. It's funny. They just like clump up into one big unit together. Oh, hello. These guys don't want to fight.
Not the best start.
Kagutsuchi and Orca-Lord.
Yeah!
Kagutsuchi, weak to water, light, dagger's staff. And Orca-Lord, Earth Sword X.
Want to see what I can really do?
Okay, let's throw out some Blizzaga.
Maelstrom of magic!
The fights that go a little long will fine because they go long. That means we can get
It's
some
time
MP
to get
regen.
serious.
Let's just finish this guy off.
Don't take it
Those
personal.
guys might have something valuable to steal. I feel like
Saved my beacon
there's
there.
something important
Very well.
that's like really good to get. Not important per se, but like really good to get a steal of. I don't remember what it is
Maelstrom
around
of
here.
magic assail you.
Should've probably done a heal. Those guys are undead. He's going in. Elvis is going down.
That was close.
Ooh, we're up somehow.
What do you want?
Got a lot of EP.
Now you've made me mad.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Time
Stab
to
him.
play my trump cards.
Let's do some of this. So, Healera yourself into Donora and then Flash.
Rely on me.
Something managed to
That's
win through
better,
that.
eh? Eat sorcery. That'll do nicely. Keep them coming.
Aim booster gun. I should see if I have any others of those. So it's been a hot minute since we actually checked our stuff. Oh yeah, I need to check that Crimson outfit as well. See what that's good for. I have some crits, in fact. I want Adele to be as high on this as possible. Aim we will give to Seth because he is bad at missing sometimes. And I would like him to stop being bad about missing. Adele while we're in here. Quick check on that Crimson Vest. Physical defense, gives water resistance. That's kind of cool. It's evasion. But it's definitely not better than the Valkyrie, I don't think. Like, lose 10 physical attack with 110 MP. You know, 2 physical attack, 10 magic defense. Main 10 evasion. It doesn't affect her speed, it just makes her more likely. Yeah, it's like minimal amount of crit increase, not super worth it. Okay, so let's do some exploration down here. The Orc Lords run, but the Kagutsuchi engage.
Time to play my trump
We're on
cards.
curve, that means. We're doing good. Oh, just double stone right here.
Sorcery.
Smaller spells.
Got nothing to do with it, pal.
There's 4 cats. Huh. I was expecting that to do more.
Okay.
Gonna burn through Adele here. We're just gonna go on and slash through, see if we can't steal some stuff.
Woohoo! Yeah! I enjoy that. All right. Who's next?
Chieftain's 2. That's not actually good.
Here it comes.
That's just a
Let us
compound item.
continue on our way.
I was hoping to get a cool weapon or armor. I think there's something. These guys probably have a good shield that you can get
It's time to
by
get
the
serious.
Yes.
Yeah!
I'm gonna try and snag it.
Woohoo! I enjoy
It's
that.
not rolling those steals
Time to
very
play
well.
my trump cards.
Okay, let's go for. I mean, that's not really a good one here. I guess we're gonna go for Blizzaga into Thundara on the one guy.
Primordial
Blind Blizzaga.
Ice of my enemies.
Your targeted Thundara.
Eat
That cleared him out and did some more on the back.
Man, get it.
I'm just gonna slash here with Seth, try and bring the mage down.
Let me see.
I want another shot at
I do like it
stealing
when that
on
happens.
Adele here.
Thanks for
Now
bailing me
you've
out.
made me mad. I'm all set.
We're just gonna go for 4 steals and try to take something cool.
Oops. No way. Woohoo!
The Devil's Bone. That's not a good item.
You saved my bacon
It's an
there.
empty
Want to
back.
see what I can really do?
Oh, I did not want to get horse flurry.
I've got a wee something up my sleeve. Blades coming your way. Oh, another one
I
bites
meant to
the
go to
dust.
attack, and well,
Well, it was just a big one, did you?
there's dual wield for Adele. It's fine, we'll get that back pretty quick. Getting special attacks back is easy in this one, thankfully. Right, we now have dual wield. That's that one, right? But a dual wield equipping multiple weapons will not reduce their effectiveness. We will actually drop multitask for this. Because Fast Hands does just prevent the speed reduction. So now Adele is very spicy. I think we can put on the Hyper Boosters now, right? Yes, we can. More damage. So she's still not quite up on Seth's level, but she's way faster and she hits way more. Which means they're actually pretty slick. Alright, let's go around here. Catch this guy. Ow.
Still standing.
That apparently can inflict dread, I would assume. Damage here. Significant damage increase there. Let's throw out some water. Followed by, I mean, same plan as last time here. Except this time we're gonna pop a heal on himself at the end because got that one extra open stab. And I want him to not get destroyed. Mage, red mage is fair and balanced.
Very well.
Alright, let's do some heckin' banishing.
Maelstrom of magic assail you.
There. Thought that would be more there. Ow. What's everyone so on Elvis, dude?
Let me at him. Here it comes.
Huh. Hardly worth the bother.
Alright. Heal literage here. Why am I in this menu? Heal you up. Go ahead and do that. While we're at it. Here we got this box. Courage ring. That just stops dread, which we do not really care that much about. Not a ton of dread going on down here. Very nice. Couple damage from Smash Boom Blam.
Right, let's see.
Alright, step 1, heal yourself. Step 2, regular stone.
Rely on me.
Honestly.
Right, let's get you patched up. Eat sorcery. Quick! Shudder!
Let me see.
Let's just throw a couple taps for it. That's not quite as much as I was hoping.
Cheers.
Fine, we'll get some regions out of this. Oh, cool, Adele gets a turn.
Hardly worth the
Big
bother.
damage, ooh, crit chance bun, my favorite. Let's feed that to Adele immediately. Because going to make her even better every time we get one of those. So inside this pipe is where that other chest was. And there's one right there under the stairs. Saffron robes. This is probably for mages. Water and dark defense. 4 resto power. They're pretty good. Doesn't have any MP on it, so yeah, this is for Gloria. Lowers her physical defense by a decent amount, but gives her some extra resto power. It gives her water and dark resistance. She's currently wearing the Crimson Vest, which has 17 weight. This goes all the way down to 13 weight. Means we can get something better on her other slots. I'm actually okay with doing that. Maybe we can get her into... Yep, we can get the Gaia Rod on, which is a huge upgrade. This will give her tons of stuff. Very nice. Her shield is kind of for show. I might need to get her the Swordmaster passive for holding a weapon with 2 hands. Very nice roll from Adele there.
Achilles heel.
Get some.
Ooh. Alright, and go wide Blizzaga. I want you to do a slash in case anything survives this, because I don't expect them to. Yeah.
That was a piece of cake.
We're getting silly. Silly amounts of damage. We got 4 Spell Blossoms. B-L-L-O.
Now you've made me mad.
Alright. I guess we'll charge the maximum here.
Another one.
Okay, well, nothing that I really need from that. Hoping for some goose. Trying to get us some steals, but we're just not getting them, dog. Want some goodies.
Primordial forces consume.
Phil.
Come and get it!
Moon haunts you. Counter seismic attack spray. Oh, he lowers his own attack by doing it. It's a choice, I guess. Magic. Goodbye.
Oh, did you underestimate us?
A rune blade. Now this is an upgrade for Elvis, I believe. Yes, it is. More MP, which is the same as the Ice Brand. Oh, he's at cap MP. Cap is 999. I forgot about that. But this gives him more attack across the board. Extra resto power. This is just good. Very nice. And you know, it looks kind of cool too. Matches his shield, and means he's not locked into water damage for his basic attacks if he ever throws them anymore. It is nice. Very, very nice. Alright, no chest on this floor. Exploring our way through.
We've outmaneuvered them.
Slash these guys up.
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
Cannot get a steal to save my life, man. Let's go Wide Thundara into Wide Aurora. I think we can get this with the last spells.
That was a piece of cake.
No need to spend excess MP here. Put ourselves into a deficit state. Okay. Nothing here. Cool. Very short little section up the floor. Use a teleport in case we need to go back and heal. Is something on this floor though, but it might be in those other parts. Yep, nothing around here. Those two just spawned inside of each other. Interesting to see. Back around this way, because yep, chest here. 3 healing blooms. Okay. That's where we came up. Down this staircase, there's the save point. I don't think we're going immediately into a boss fight, but I can't remember when the fight actually is. I do remember there's a gimmick to it, which is a little tricky that I'll have to watch out for at the very end of the fight. Shank that fool.
Don't take it personally.
To Thundara, and if that doesn't somehow clear them out, then a basic Thunder will do it.
Come and get it!
And there we go.
That'll do nicely.
Hardly worth the bother.
Nice and clean around here. Bum, bum, bam, bam, bam. Right, so this is the wrong staircase, which is how we get some more loot. Got Bolg, which is a nice heckin' spear. Like your Atmas. 540. Fatigue. Nice, nice, nice. Monies. I don't need a ton of money, but we are going to start getting into some kind of expensive parts of the game here. Soon TM. Alright, so let's see. Here's the chest. A large JP orb, that'll come in handy. Alright, let's camp just in case I remember things wrong. Mighty Warrior Commando. That has a Spirit Surge attached to it. That's kind of cool. Okay, a tent to get everyone filled. Got tons of these, so it's not like it's very expensive. Drop ourselves a save. We're just tearing through this. I'm already at the top of this tower and it's been 20 minutes. We've been going for 40. Good time. Alright, through this high set of stairs door. I'll say this is the point of no return. Better make sure we're all set. Time's up. Let's do this.
Adam!
Princess Gloria.
I have come to take back
He has
the
his own
Wind
version
Crystal.
of Shadows Cast.
It is no trinket to be used to further your own selfish ends. It is an object of sacred power.
My own selfish ends?
What do you know of what I mean to do with it? I would use it to unite the world, to establish a lasting peace for all through strong leadership. Do you consider that selfish? And I will achieve that end. You may stand quietly by and watch me do so, or you may die.
Wait!
Alright, get after him.
What the heck's going on?
No!
Come on, everyone!
Pulling up for the very large airship. As that was an airship. The whole thing. Pretty zippy thing.
How does a whole building just take off like that? Aye, I'm struggling to get my head around it myself.
All that shaking must have been us breaking free of the ground.
They're using the power of the wind crystal.
Yeah, they're probably using a lot.
Whatever's going on, there's no turning back now.
Indeed not. We must compose ourselves and prepare to push on.
Alright. So, welcome to the second dungeon. Which is, I forget what it's actually called. What is the name of this? It's just called the Flying Fortress. Nice and classic. Party chat. It's time to end this. Adam has the wind crystal, and it is time we took it back. He's one tough cookie, though. I mean, we all saw what he did to Sir Sloan. I really reckon we can beat him. Sir Sloan trusted us to take care of Gloria. Trusted us to take care of the world. Look at all we've overcome to get here. Sure we can beat Adam. We have to. Oh, I'll listen to you, Mr. Hero. Oh, and the crystal spoke to me. Gave me a choice. I chose to live, and that decision led me here. I have to see this through. I reckon you're right. We deserve to believe in ourselves a little. And if you're in the face of a world saver if I've ever stolen. Really think so? I agree. We have proven so much together. We can do this. Together, we will defeat Adam and restore the crystal to its rightful place. Then I guess we'd better get after him and end this, huh? Yeah. Let's do this. We're coming for you, Adam. Alright. Let's get it. So this is a pretty big open space dungeon. There is some very good stuff in here. So we got a great axe, a bow mage, a couple of Nocta Wizzies. I hit the one-ofs with a bell. Fairly similar to the guys inside, nothing too crazy. You guys do have dark spells, which is another thing.
Right, was nothing. Let's see.
I forget what that chaos arrow does, but I feel like it's something bad. Let's throw out some earth magic, I guess, just to try and clear out that back bow mage. If it hasn't defaulted and we know it. Light.
It's time to get serious.
We got some knife weaknesses at the back there. We can do that great axe. Good roll, but not quite enough. And front guys need some light damage, as does that bow mage. Not sure, Banishka. Just drop 2 Banishka.
Nothing to worry about.
Poppy's back with a double damage. Magical attacks. Still annoying, but we'll be fine.
Get it!
Alright, Seth, get in there.
All right. Sorry, pal.
I barely
Recners.
broke a sweat.
We'll be getting a little bit more enemies that actually want to fight us here for a bit. 3 chests on this first floor. We're gonna have to be careful. Oh, the bears from outside are in here. I took my hand off my controller for 1 second, and he spawned in and immediately ran at me.
It's time to get serious.
They brought the bears into the sky. Alright, well, you know,
Get ready.
can't say it's not efficient, I guess. Minimize damage we take here.
Maelstrom of magic!
Oops.
Primordial forces
Take care of
consume
it.
you!
Not quite. Very close. Punish.
Primordial forces consume you.
So heal
You
spirit.
saved my bacon there. Come and get it!
Sepple Project. Wipe this.
All right.
Yep.
Too easy.
Vanguard is reasonable. MP booster button. Alright, well, now we have thoughts on where to put this, because all this is packed. So, let's see. I think Gloria is the smart decision, as Adele can still use a lot, but she still has access to the Thief Toolkit of the ability to recover hers. And I want Gloria to be able to start actually making good use of things like Holy. Because Holy is very good.
It's time to get serious.
Alright. Greatsword and Lance Mage. Some scans here. Lightning Darkness. There's a lot of lightning on this board. Alright, Elvis. You know what you're doing. Just throw out some thunder.
Forces consume you! Return my enemy!
One guy has it, everything else is going to
Magic consume you!
Goodbye,
Where that
nerds.
came from? Let me at him!
The Moon Hunter.
That was a piece of cake.
Nice and easy. Pop around here. Could be a chest. I remember some of these getting missed when I first played this game. These guys are really on you. Double battle. Hard to light up.
Let's do this!
Let's go. Dunk this guy. Slash this guy.
No big deal.
Dark.
Let me at him! Here it comes!
Crescent Moon. More
Well,
dark.
what's next, I wonder?
Okay, let's throw out. Do some stuff. Gundara into Stonera.
Away, bio your knife!
That'll do nicely.
Clearage here. Don't even need Stonera.
Stay focused,
That
everyone.
BP there.
That was a close
Now
one,
you've
eh?
made me mad.
Get some slashing going on here, see, because these guys usually have some good items.
Eat sorcery!
Stonera on the bear. Not quite enough
Right in the
damage.
soft bits. Thanks for bailing me out.
To
Back.
arms.
Throw out Banishka.
Blind them with your brightness.
Actually, a BP I could have used, I guess, but it's fine.
We've got the upper hand, guys.
Nice counter set. Forgot I had that on there.
No big deal.
Archon,
Come and get it!
pop away. Take this guy out.
It's time to get serious.
Flash. Counters that with Bewitched.
How thoughtful of you. Huh?
I'm actually gonna stall here to get Gloria's turn. Oh, never mind, we're gonna get another one.
Don't take it personally. I barely broke a sweat.
Alright, nice bit of XP. Physical attack. That one is for Dell. A lot of buns. Forgot that this place dropped so many. This will probably be like to grind after the fact if I want to. Get Dell juiced up here a little bit. Help her catch up to the ridiculous level of power that Seth has. Oh my lord.
Damn!
Spawning so
They
close to me.
blindsided us.
Oh, no, skeletons.
Yeah!
What do you guys got? Fire light.
No big deal.
Alright. Lightning it is.
Primordial forces consume you!
Or at a
Consume you!
A mere
That's
scratch.
a poison, that sucks.
No dice power.
It's
This
time
is
to
gonna
get
be dark
serious.
because he's got the juice. We're just gonna go on a slash spree here with Adele, I think. 2 into that one, and then 1 more this guy.
I got another one. Sorry. Don't take it
No
personally.
steals, but we did get 3 takedowns.
Come and get it! Come on!
In here. Unshakable will.
Ow!
You saved my bacon there.
You are about to witness my true
Gloria got
power.
cleansed before she ever had to actually put up with,
Blind them
Speed
with
poison.
your brightness.
You rang?
slash. Not quite enough to take half from swords.
I'm back in the game.
If you just want to like throw out debuffs, though, you can do that all day.
Prepare to meet your maker. Another foe.
Looks like
Well,
we did it.
Every day, in every way, I get more
Alright,
awesome.
Dreadstool and Witch's Whisper drops nothing really great, but Adele got the level there. Here's our first chest. 2 bomb arms. Those are high damage. That's good to see. I don't think there's too much back and forth in this one. There's a bear in the way, though. Piercing. Ow, that did half of its HP.
Here it comes.
Sweet.
Now you've made me mad.
Just land things down.
I've got another one.
Let's see.
Alright, step 1. Heal yourself. Step 2. Rocks.
Right, let's get you patched up. That's better, eh? Almighty! Right in the soft bits. Another one bites for bailing me
To
out.
meet your
360.
maker.
Double tap.
How very
Nice
sad.
trick,
We
Gloria.
must not grow complacent.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
Elvis.
It's nothing I don't deserve.
Past this bear. He saw me out of the side of his head.
Now's our
Not
chance.
cool.
It's time to get serious. Okay,
3 of them things. Try to just slash our way through. Maybe get some infected here.
Alright, who's next?
Prepare to
Nothing.
meet your
I
maker.
can't get any grabs. Adele's just not
Nails
grabbing
from
things.
magic
Got the thief gloves on her and everything, man.
Your brightness.
Oh, what's next? I wonder.
Well,
Oh, aye.
Gondra. And if anything manages to live, regular stone.
Eat sorcery. Right in more where that came from. Away and boil your heat. That'll do nicely. Someone's getting
Step
stronger.
level and just barely not enough for Gloria's. We're just gonna get one every fight here, I guess. Watch this be a monster box. Oh no, 6240? That's actually a good chunk of change. Oh my lord. Okay, didn't have time to react to that one.
Serious.
So many of these guys.
That was a good one.
Get it.
Okay, I'm just gonna throw across the ring here and try to collect the big damage. Alright, Bewitch on Seth is fine. Unshakable Will is very good. Alright. Let's throw lightning out, I guess. Just Thundara
Come
should
and
work.
get her. Face the dust. So you
annoying guys.
That'll do nicely.
Now you've made me mad.
Wench.
Did
I've
you
got
see
another
that?
one.
I'm amazing.
Yeah, Witch's Whisperer. Loads of compounding items, but not what we're looking for. Leave me alone, please. Look around a little bit. Or just fire it in from off screen. I heard it and everything, and then turned to press the button, and he just appeared. Cut this guy down before he can actually take his turn. Oh crap.
Now's our chance.
Oh, come on.
About to witness my true
Like the
power.
worst possible thing that could have happened there.
Sacred powers
Broke the charm, I guess.
Oh, what's next? I wonder.
I wish she would have hit Seth first, though.
Primordial
Get out of here, you two. Thundogga. Still alive because of the fault. Gloria, she has better than ever.
How thoughtful of you.
Oh, man, get it. All
Very
right.
useful ability for your healer.
We're done already.
Okay. There's another box. 3 remedies. Box down here. No more spawning. Don't do it. Let me grab what else I need here, and I'll be on my way. That one in the face at least, so we get the BP. Don't stop doing
Time to
that.
get serious.
We're gonna just regular commit to this now. Full sending it.
You rang? Why?
Then we'll do regular thunder after Big Thunder into Little Thunder.
Magic
Spliced up here.
Away and boil your heat.
Nice.
That'll do
Let
nicely.
us continue on our way.
46 is not enough to get these guys running. This is a higher level dungeon. Where's this last frickin' chest at, dude? Or no, I got it. Okay, we're on 0. I thought I still had one left. I just saw it. 5 on this floor. One right here behind the gear. Ripper. So, still too heavy for Adele, but that is also extra effective against humanoids. So that might be worth it here. So let's see, what are we at right now on these carving knives? We're at 364. Let me try and see if I can get this Ripper to work with a lighter weapon. Can't quite get it. The main gouge is the closest, but it's barely less. And this actually gives us extra human type damage, which is worth it because there's so many human type enemies in here. We can get the other carving knife back on later. That's the button.
Let's
Buddy was
stay
looking out,
focused.
trying to get behind him. Yeah, good.
What's next, I wonder?
That was another 200 extra damage on top of that. That was worth it. Very good to see.
Primordial
One dog.
forces consume you!
the enemy! Aye!
Yes, I
do
got
nicely.
for weak as well, but I misread.
Come and get it!
Water! Here.
Come on!
Oh.
That was
Hi.
a piece of cake!
Nothing here. Or outside there. Several doors outside. That one was hidden behind
Watch
the thing.
out, guys.
I could not see it. Oh, there's 3 lance boys here. Well,
Let's see!
very good set of turns there. Stab into Kiraga into the ball. Very effective.
You are about to witness my true power. Your
that one
tale
out.
ends here.
Thanks for your help.
Let me at 'em.
Slash. It's got like 5 HP.
Yeah, I've
you
got
see that?
another one.
I'm amazing.
Nice. Okay, so this is the interior here. Let's see. So there's one chest here. Don't know if there's one on the lower door. Monsters. There were people in this box. Not skeletons.
We've got the upper hand, guys!
Implants.
Now you've made me mad.
Bunch of skellies. This one's the lowest, so we'll put the rest of that one. Try and just wipe this place up.
I got another one.
Roll. Alright, just keep rolling crits, Adele.
Now's our chance!
You are about to witness my
Absolutely
true
slay,
power.
Queen. Let's go Kiora on the
Does that
enemies.
feel better? Ha!
Good damage.
Brutally effective.
heart! Ha! Ha! I'm back
Let
in the
me
game!
at 'em!
The moon haunts you. Correct.
Oh, did you underestimate us?
What's the actual reward? Demon's Rod. This is it's like a mage thing more. Dark attacks do more. Yeah, this doesn't have any healing buffs on it. Upgrade her shield at all? Not really. Yeah, nothing can really do it. I didn't level Swordmaster on her, right? We'll check that another way. No, I did not. I need to do that during my next grind session. I'll take notes so that I actually remember to do that. I'm not going to. Let's check the top route here. Okay. Oh yeah, outside is kind of the same part of the same floor. Chaos? We're here to kill Chaos.
It's nothing!
Ow.
Bring the heart! Ha!
It's time to get
Turn,
serious.
please, thank you. Adele can heal the bow mage.
Did I kill the nerve?
Right.
Don't take
Let's
it
see.
personally.
We'll go for some lightning.
Primordial
front row.
forces consume
No, it works.
you!
Nailed enemy!
No, it works. I won't use it.
Build storm of magic
Still
consume
in that
Our
second
quest
one, but it's
must
fine.
go on.
Oberon gem. That's an upgraded fairy gem. Need to find all the chests here. This guy in the back.
you. Now you've made me mad.
Okay. Adele. Let's dive in with bow mage.
Woohoo! Yeah, I've got another
Weird.
one.
Very high damage
Let's
from
see.
there. Let's just keep it up on. We'll do one Thundaga and then one just regular thunder.
Strike down my
Maintaining
enemy!
some FP conservation
Build
here.
storm of magic consume you!
Sorcery!
That'll
do nicely.
Quite enough to finish the chaos off.
How thoughtful of you.
Come and get it!
That. That's what it should be. Yep.
Oh, did you underestimate us?
Nice and clear. Round, yeah. That's the way forward inside of here, right? Yeah, it's the stairs. Okay, we went the right way. Alright, time to go back and probably get hassled the entire way back. Let's check the upper floor here. No, one chest is over there. Another chest is under the stairs here. Black belt. Another one. Okay. Flip this guy.
Now you've made
Showed
me
up in the
mad.
span of time of me walking in. Alright, Adele. Take the bow mage out.
I enjoyed that.
That's pretty
Did I
close.
hit a wrong nerve?
Oh.
Stop it!
We're just gonna spam Kiraga and undo all of my effort. Real pleasant fellas here. Have some ice.
Primordial forces consume you! I'll drink to that.
Correct. Let's get Adele healed here. A lot of damage from that dark. Light downsides to her being in that really light armor from early game. The things will pop.
What's next, I wonder?
Oh, silver wiki wiki.
Oh, aye!
This is a good one. It is not weak to any elements. Stave. I'm gonna try and just go on a slash spree here with Adele. Took out. Oh, I didn't realize. Yeah, the bird has dagger damage, so Adele's really not getting through him. It'd be lovely to get the juice from this wiki wiki, but I don't know if I can.
Get it! Here it comes!
No big deal.
Haha, I'm back in the game.
I just like hard command. Let's do it. It's just hard commit. See what we can do here. I think we'll actually get it. Yeah, like 25 each. Nice. I'm willing to spend some to get that big benefit. Magic defense bun. Cool. So I'm gonna spend an ether burst on Elvis so he has a little more MP. Then let's see. Magic defense. I wonder who's behind on this. Adele is very good at murder, but very bad at living. Alright, there's that done. We go get this other one, and then we go back the way we came. I'll be getting around the time to start the ward lights. Pingu sneeze. Alright, there's that done. Run across. Back outside, there's chaos right on the outside of this door.
Now
Here
you've
to kill
made me
chaos,
mad.
etc., etc. Stab chaos in the mouth. That's how we solve things around here. Let's use some Daras here.
That'll do nicely. Sorcery. Wait, where that came from. Coming.
Bye.
That'll do
That was
nicely.
a piece of cake.
Look at easy. Round the bend. Just don't spawn anything, please. Gonna go upstairs. Upstairs we go. 2 chests on this floor. Need to get into that central section. Or there's a crap load of enemies. Actually, it doesn't look like just enemies if you'll note their poses. Cafeteria. There's a shop here. What's up, dude? Anything cool? It's like the same stuff they had in town, okay. Yeah. Same stuff we had in town. Is there a rest here? There's a save. And one of the chests we're looking for. 5 spell blossoms. What's up with y'all, huh? You are now soldiers of Holograd, yes? Perhaps you are guests invited on the inaugural fight in the Flying Fortress in order to witness its wonder? Welcome! Be assured you have nothing to fear. The engineers have everything under control, precision and safety. These are the watchwords of our profession. Alright, so these are the engineers. There's a soldier just taking a nap over here. Let's have a look around. We'll just drop a save here. We won't, can't just yet, because I do want to see what else we gotta look around for here. Ah, yes. Gigantic hole. Find a way to do something with that. Have a look around here. Run around the backside. Aha! Here's some stairs that we need to take. Should have checked the top route first. Thought this was a wraparound, it's not. Let's run back quickly, check the other side. Around up here. That's probably where the second chest would be, if I had to take a guess. Nice big fans, you know? Hardwood floors. What do we got? 2 soul food. Okay, that's good. That's how we get more fighting on spirit enemies, which is very nice. Got some islands. Down here. Around here. Up the stairs. Okay, there's a lever here. That goes nowhere. What does this button do? Makes the panel go up. Make anything happen over here? No. Simply controls this panel. That's the way we need to go. Let's have a look this way first. I need a panel to move around. Time for some switch puzzles. Want to pull that just yet, right? Unless this affects another one in a similar way. There's nothing else back there. Okay. Good thing that this game tells you when you need to go a different way, because otherwise it'd be really hard to tell if this one moves this. Except it doesn't. When did that move? Oh, wait. Ah, you can just go up these. Okay, they don't render. Not a dead-end staircase, it just hasn't rendered the top floor. Let me check up here real quick. Okay, need to cross. Wait till you get across. Ooh! Good lord. Eepy. Ooh. I'm good at remembering which way to go, I swear. Get all on us.
It's time to get serious.
Stuff. Stab one. Stab two.
I got another one.
Come and get it! Ow!
The moon haunts you.
Right, let's see.
Just throw out a regular old thunder. I think this will work, honestly. They're pretty low. Just throw out a random swing at one of them if they manage to live.
Got nothing to do with it. How? Another one breaks the dust.
Alright.
Too easy.
Nice and smooth. How's the Delta head? I need to send this up now. One more time down. Send this up. There we go. Around here. Across here. So let's go back down over here if we need to pull the lever again. The one we found originally. Go across here. Around this way. That takes us down to another lever, which pulls it down here. Let's see what we can find up here, though. Not one. I thought that was a box because I saw the red. Okay, so this is the way we need to go then? Yes, it is. Okay, let's see what's back this way. Could be something down these stairs. Along that route. There are 2 chests in this room we need to find. Let's see what's over here. Catch him again.
It's time to get serious.
Let's go Shroud on the Great Axe. Let's check if they got the right book. They did.
Enjoy that. It's nothing.
Oh, what's next? I wonder.
Heckin' Thunder, boys. I forgot the brave button. Still.
Plenty more where that came from. Let me at him.
Should wipe the rest of this. Yep.
Oh, did you underestimate us?
Well, Witch's Whisper. Okay. It goes up to here, and here's the chest, finally. 2 Earth Mallets. Okay, then I see the other chest down there, which is along the other path. Let's go that way. Pull this back up first, so that it's in position when we come back. Oh, crap, I gotta lower that one. Annoying. Over here. Pull this down. Ooh. Ah, Lord. I'm yawning up a storm. I'm gonna go drink here real quick. Yeah. Okay. Grab this real quick, like. Around here. Grab. Light shield. Yes, that's what his set has on right now. Let's see, actually. We put the Ice Fire Shield onto him finally, which is the thing I've been trying to do for a long time. Not so much a physical attack, but like... he already does a lot, and more defense for him is really good. We don't need an Aegis Shield, which just makes him as beefy as possible. I guess this one gives him magic attacks. I'd rather have this be on someone else. So, Aegis Shield. Fancy little thing there. Alright, that's the end of this. What is the purpose of... oh, this leads back to the very beginning. Okay. Gives you a shortcut opportunity if you leave this down. Unfortunately, we need to put it back up. That's up top of it. You do that, not down here. And we can wrap around. Skeletons want to fight too. Everything wants to fight here. This guy. Alright. There's an unfortunate spread of weaknesses here, but I think the Thunder is the better one to go on. Mage boys are annoying.
It's nothing.
Come and
A lot of
get it. Here it
damage.
comes.
It's time to get serious.
This guy.
Who's next? Ah,
Prepare to meet
Spell.
your maker. Does that feel better?
Spell here.
sorry to be a
Not
pain.
one death's door.
Close one, eh? Oh, what's next, I wonder?
Flash this
Now
guy.
you've made me mad. I enjoyed that.
Steal still.
How thoughtful
You
of
are
you.
about to witness my
Another
true power vanquished.
There's more where that came from.
Just not getting them takes, man. I just want some good takes. I want the good gear. Spawned right behind us. He's on the lower floor though, so that worked out.
Now you've made me mad.
Alright. Last of the piece.
Oh, did I hit a wrong nerve? I've got another one.
Crawl.
Right, let's see.
Let us do some low-level castings. Let's go Thundara into just regular Thunder. Should do enough damage to clear this out. Not quite. They're all on like no health.
Come on.
One extra crit would have
Just
taken
a
them
book
out.
one, did you?
Up the stairs. Okay. Gentlemen.
We've outmaneuvered them.
Buck. Skelly.
That was a good sorry. Don't take it personally.
Any of the steals, man. Like, come on.
Come and get
This guy.
Almighty ice! Eat sorcery!
Freeze!
Shiver! Come and
Not
get
quite,
it.
but pretty easy to finish.
Too easy.
Red stool. I'm gonna try to get to 47 here before we actually pick off the last step of this. 4 chests on this floor. Let's check the config of the room here. The place we need to be is right there, which is the dead center. Let's do the wrap around to the left and see what we can find. Avoid this chaos. Actually, no, I can't. Wrap around to the left it is.
It's time to get serious.
Okay. Let's focus on the guys here. Oh, hello, bot. You. Yep. Flash through this chaos.
Come and get it!
Here it comes.
You stop. Why do the guys with spears have the biggest healing spell in the universe for some reason? These
ice of my enemies. They'll show the
spells here.
Freeze! Shiver!
Now you've made me mad.
Just commit on this chaos.
Sorry.
Over on.
Everyone okay?
Wow.
Hooray!
The whole things. Alright, Adele's maxed out. Phantom now, which gives us Never-Ending Nightmare. We did get the Trident Spear. So, this is where we get into a weird talk. So, Phantom special, second specialty is result guaranteed. It spends 40 MP to guarantee that any ability effect with a percentage chance of occurring will be triggered. This is a little bit annoying because this includes Mug. Yeah. I'm really tempted to leave it on because we've got some good stuff, but I think we should go back to Thief to get access to Up to No Good. Oh, but we actually get overloaded by quite a bit if we go back to Thief. So I might just have to make some modifications here. I might just take Mug off for a little bit. Let's see, we can go multitask back on. And we can go... get the sub-job BP saver is like one of the things I never got, which would be really nice because it would give me access to Sky Slicer. Self-healing maybe? It's just not like that good. Only one of those. Combat Kit isn't really important on our group. Brave Front doesn't really do a huge benefit for her. Maybe just take Calendar, honestly. Just in case she takes a bunch of damage, she can get a hit back. Yeah, I gotta get some more stuff for Adele. I don't even know what I'm gonna get. Let's do a quick job. Let's do a quick shopping. I gotta get the drain attacks and the caster attacks I wanted. Defensive offense. Raw power. It's not terrible. Spearhead. No, it's not needed. Just general MP stuff might be okay. Shake Will and Scrum Range. Bloody-minded. Revenge is not bad. Who Dares Wins is probably the one. We can farm some Ranger on her later. That'll be part of my setup. We go Ranger on her, we can get Swordmaster on Gloria. Get some other stuff spread out here. Okay, wrapping around to the left does not change much. On the lower right. Looks like might be the correct way to go, annoyingly. Okay, they just like flash back.
To get serious.
Oh, there goes gravity. Nope, not that. Oh, let's go Dream Within a Dream.
This should do it. To meet your
I cleared that out nice and easy.
Primordial forces consumed. Brutally effective.
I'm actually just gonna attack with that because I wanted to get some MP back.
Get it.
Oh, he doesn't have any MP regen on anymore.
Here it comes.
All we have is the spirits.
Now you've made me mad.
And taking damage ones.
I'll drink to that.
That triggered results guaranteed. Why did that trigger results guaranteed? What are we holding that's doing something? What are we holding that's doing that? What ability do we have equipped that's doing that? I don't want that happening. Oh, I guess counter does have it. Oh, multitask has it too. God dang it. I'm gonna be doing that, then I'd rather have the frickin' thing. Crap. I guess we will just put on self-healing then. The counter's fine. think she'll spend MP on a counterattack.
We've got the upper hand, guys.
How do you like
Like that.
Right. Let's see.
It's fine. This is an annoying spread. We'll go wind, I guess. Roga. Just go slash into someone.
Scatter my
What's
enemies
left?
upon the breeze. of magic,
Man, you could have done a lot more.
in your face? Now you've made me mad.
Alright. That mage
All
is
right.
asleep.
Sorry. Don't take it personally.
Oh man, get it!
He's still...
Prepare to meet your maker!
Sorry to be a pain.
Phantom is a big part of the reason why
Time to
Spirit
get
Master is
serious.
important.
All right.
Yes,
Did you
she's...
see that? I'm amazing.
Oh
There's
my
nothing I
lord,
don't
is it the...
deserve.
Their specialty is the Achilles heel, and that's a percentage, isn't it? Yep, physical magic attacks successfully with a weakness, yeah, so anytime she attacks a weakness, every time she attacks right now, she's triggering it. Alright, well, I mean, if I'm gonna be... Oh, it's so annoying. This knife is just gonna drain all of my MP out. Alright, we're gonna have to go down to the crossblade, but we can upgrade the main gouge back to a carbine and everything. No, we can't. Yeah, I gotta go down to this, unfortunately, because otherwise Adele is just never gonna have MP, and that's a problem. Yep, that's the right way to go. That's annoying. I did that again. Let's wrap around the whole place, though. So there's a chest on the lower floor we can see.
Now you've made me mad.
Wiki, but ain't no way we're getting on him. Bad, like, we lose a lot of damage.
You are about to witness my
Would you
true
stop
power.
getting charmed by everything under the sun, Adele? Every time, girl.
Primordial forces blind them
Right.
with your brightness.
Come and get it! Ow!
Boom.
Oh, what's
Cleared
next?
nearly
I
as much as
wonder?
I wanted out of there. Just gonna put Dara here.
Where that came from? Come and get it!
Really could
That'll do nicely.
A mere scratch.
Much better.
Ow.
Sorry to be a pain.
3,000 damage on Adele there. Oh, Adele.
Prepare to meet your maker. Sacred powers restore you.
He's under God's feet.
Let
Get
us
out of here.
continue on our way.
Ooh, yeah!
Lord. Spent a bunch of MP on that too. 3 shurikens. Okay. Wrap all the way back now so that we can get the thing. Mobs. Getting past that guy. 47 now. Maybe some stuff will start running from us now that everyone's there. I'll just say though. Okay, to the right first. Test you. 2 ethers. So you're gonna run from here, fight me. Can't tell because he won't look anywhere near my direction, but he's just gonna stand in the middle and press around like a loser.
No big deal. Now's our chance. Hey!
Slashes in here.
The softness. Let me at him. Here it comes.
You are about to witness my true power.
We can just go vanish
Your
on this.
days are numbered, have our weaknesses.
Thank you. Now you've made me mad.
Let's go Steel Spirit. Purple
This
back
should
up.
do it.
Thankfully,
Much
Steel Spirit
better.
is very good. With our now insanely high crit rate.
Where that came
Our
from?
quest must go on.
Maybe we can make mugging work. I want to try it. I want to see. I want to try mug. I'm gonna leave Magpie off because that's another 40. I want to see if this takes how much this takes. If it's per instance or not. I can't remember. If it's per instance of an effect type, then we can't do it. Might also not be able to get anything extra out of this. Yep, they're still on us. Unfortunate.
We've got the upper hand, guys.
Alright, let's try and get some bugs off here. It is not. Okay, it is only one trigger. Granted, I guess I turned it off for the other one, so I took the knife off.
Hey!
Maybe if I slap the knife back on, we can check that real quick.
Why?
Go going into a slash.
Bring my enemies to the knee! The storm of magic assail you!
Slash.
I'm amazing.
Let me put the knife on now. Oops, did not mean to press that. Back onto the Ripper. I kind of want to go back to Thief, but the problem is that Thief doesn't have the weight capacity to use the weapons that I want to use. Fought that one just barely.
It's nothing. Now you've made me mad.
So we're at 331, so each of these should cost 80 if it works. Which it does.
Oh man, get it! Here it comes!
Okay, never once resisted this charge. Never once. Step 1. Bonk Adele so that she stopped being confused. Stop that. Of course, that counterattacks. Forgot about the results guaranteed on that.
You are about to witness my true power. Does that feel better?
Big deals.
It's time to get serious. Yeah, I've got another one.
Steal anything.
I owe you one.
But of course, the attempt at stealing, not necessarily the steal is what the steal is. It's annoying.
To meet your maker.
Real
All
annoying.
your forces consume you.
We're a right bunch of hardened warriors now, eh?
Get that guy out of here. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Up here. Over here. Down here. Okay. Where does this go? All the way back to the start, or back to the cafeteria? Okay. We are going to pop a tent here. Lightning is what that trident was. Okay, pop a tent. Get ourselves reset. Get some heals. Get a save. The Lord's Dungeon. And back up. Away we go. Back into a room like these. Goes up these stairs immediately. Nothing. Empty cavity. Okay. Back down to ground floor. Can't really pull that right now because I can't get anywhere else. Actually, maybe I can. Yeah, that's actually what I need to do. Send this up one floor. And then go after it. Wizzy out of the way.
Let me at him!
Unshakable Will is a good ability. I'm getting really tempted to put that on Adele so that she doesn't keep falling for every single charm that like ever looks at her.
That'll do nicely.
Easy.
Like she gets CC'd off of counterattacks so easily, and it's really annoying. Okay, this sends that down. I don't know if that's what I need to be doing here. I think it is. I need to go look around.
We've outmaneuvered
It's a
them.
little dense. Potion, non-stealable items remain. Get some heavy magic in here.
Strike down my enemy!
Lightning!
Nailed it!
Dark Souls 2 release week, baby.
Another one bites the dust. Almighty Plenty more where that came from.
He's coming in. Ow. I feel like you should have started with Berserk there,
Time
Chief.
to get serious. Yeah, I've got another one. Sorry to be a pain.
Oh man, get it! On to the next one. Great work, team. I mean it.
MP booster button. I wonder where that's going. I can't keep pressing the button one too many times. Wasting precious resources. We're gonna have to spend these on Adele now because we have to combat Phantom's ridiculous maintenance. Oh, okay, they're running. That's fine. Trying to make some progress here, so we'll let them run. Okay, looks like I might need to lower it as well. 2 magic herbs. Let's see where this leads. First, go. those places. Good lord. Okay, so need. Okay, so I need it on the lower floor to go and get that chest. Okay, well, let's go and do that. Get some more movement speed somehow. Be real nice. That down. Okay, Wizzy still wants to fight, apparently.
It's time to get serious.
No problem.
That was a good one. Stop doing that.
Now's our chance.
It's nothing.
It's nothing. Let me at him. Here it comes. You rang?
Let's just try and wipe as much of this as possible here before Adele gets a turn and frickin' Godspeed strikes us again.
Of my enemies. Primordial forces consume you.
Where's that guy?
We've got the upper hand, guys.
You are about
She
to
gets
witness
countered.
my true power. Let me help you. Sorry to be a pain.
I'm gonna check my pool
I owe you
for
one.
things to get Adele to stop getting hit by that every time.
Now you've made me mad. Sorry. Don't
Oh,
take
which
it
is
personally.
Whisper?
Let's see.
Gonna slash on.
Right where that came from.
Ah, much better.
Great one, team. I mean
Done.
it.
Don't anything cool yet? Just want some herbs. Checking our weapons, make sure we haven't got anything cool in here. Can you hold Sandman's axe yet? Oh, that's really heavy. Holy crap. Okay. No cool weapons stolen. There's some cool weapons. There's some cool shields I think we can get from some places. Might try and like get some of that stuff when I do my grind session next. Ton of jobs left to acquire. Get out of the way. In here. 7690 keegs. Just money. We've got loads of money. Who's in here? Drop a lot of it. Okay, I'll send that back up so I can walk across it again. Leave me alone. Go away. Stop having the harbor be closed.
them.
Gonna go for one slash and then one spirit's theft.
That was a good one.
Nice. Pretty good snag there.
Primordial forces
Boondoggle.
consume you. Maelstrom of magic assail you.
Blast.
Easy.
MP booster button. These guys dropping MP booster buttons is actually big. One of those we get is more MP for someone. Right now I'm focusing on Adele so we can keep her on the Phantom stuff. We're also going to take Mug off before we get into any boss fights because I don't feel like having almost no MP on Adele ever. Granted, she is primarily spamming her other stuff. What? Oh, right. I need to go up the stairs. Confused there for a second. Up the stairs is how we progress. It's just a chest, and I already got it. Over here. Down here. We need to get that dropped down. Let's see. Get that lowered somehow. It's a big, messy room. Winding anthill ship. Okay. This lowered, but I'm gonna check the other side of it first for loot. Okay, the guides avoid us as well, so it's just the Wizzies now who really want us. That looks like the right way to go. Don't want to go there just yet. Here's a chest. Ow! Bang my hand off the table there. Monsters!
Come, do
Bunch
your
of skeletons.
That was a good one.
Nothing to worry about.
Oh,
How do you like
counter.
this?
This will be where the main issue comes in. For you can't steal MP off of these guys.
Reduce
Oh,
my
God.
enemies to ashes. Primordial forces
Don't.
consume you.
How thoughtful of time to get serious. All right.
One down.
Who's
Still
next?
can't get a steal.
at him.
Can't get nothing, dog.
You are about to witness my true power. Let me help you.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
Regen.
Now's our chance!
Down by counter.
We're a right bunch of hardened warriors now, eh?
Let's do Black Cowl. This is a magic hat, I believe. No, it is. It's a speed and a crit hat. Gives you blindness immunity. It is what we will be equipping instead of that onto Adele, but it's super heavy. Weight is forever my weakness in this game. Leave me alone. Literally the only ones who are still doing that, and 80% of the reason I'm pretty sure is because you can charm Adele and she'll do all the work for you. What's up here? This is the way out, I think. Yeah, this is the way out. We gotta pull that lever over there. There's a chest over here, importantly. Dragon scale armor. Too heavy, but it gives fire and earth resistance. Huge. More resistances to elements is very valuable. It's around here. Right behind this one. Pulling this raises that up. I need to get across that though when it's lowered as well. Let's see if I can find the way to do that. Other way. Let's see. How do I get over there? Can't see clearly. Let's see. Get down there. There's the stairs for that. Across that road. Yeah, there's a chest there as well. Okay. And we use this path to get there. As previously stated, winding anthill. That's not a set of stairs. Okay, so maybe I need to have that one. Then we use this path to get to the stairs. Keep running. It's slower than us. Just keep moving. This one's in the way, unfortunately, so we had to fight this
now
one.
You've made me mad.
Step 1. Deal their spirit, then slash them.
This should do it too.
Right, let's see.
Step 1. Hit Adele. No, don't hit Adele, actually, because she'll hit you back. Tired of you, Adele. Remedy. Gonna have to stop getting frickin'
Aye, this should do it.
cracked by the scrumpy little dudes. A different romantic subplot to fill out. Anishka.
Maelstrom of magic assail you.
Come and get it! Okay. On to the next one.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
I'm tempted to get the Seth mode, honestly. He just does basic attack decently often. Over here. Here's our last chest. And we can just get out of here. Gauntlets. Not even a good item. One of the best items in this game are unfortunately trapped in chests. You can't get, like, the big cool stuff. Unless you steal it. Like, some of it's cool. But it's like, I really just want to fight it.
We have the upper hand.
I enjoyed that. All right. Who's
Even with results guaranteed, as you can see, doesn't mean I'm gonna get the steal. You just get the chance to steal, which is annoying. Good body.
too easy.
I'm a healer, but back upstairs. Around here. Over here. This way. Lift this up. This way. Over here. Run past the skeleton. Down this set of stairs. Over here. Over this way. Around this way. We need to get this lifted up. And I believe that lever is here. that way. Not from this side. Yeah, I gotta go from the other side now that I lifted that back up. Over here. Back up again. We can get over there. Both up. We can pull the lever. Raise that one. Go to the actual final fight. Okay. There we are. More the whizzies. Not super close, are we, on levels? We're like... Wait. Up the stairs. Around. Drop a tent. Really like to upgrade some gear here, but just not feasible. Let's go take this off. Instead of turntables. We need some dodges for Adele here. Turntables is actually not that bad. I forgot it was. Thought it was a dot or a status effect thing. Here's the bridge. Chests. Just a couple of enemies. We easily snake past. Alright. Button. Go down to the Grand Hall. Central Concourse. Down to the Central Concourse. Or on the bridge. Let's go to the Concourse. I believe this is where we were previously. You'll remember there was the big empty space. Oh no, this is this spot. That's how you get these two chests. Bring Phoenix down. And a teleport stone. Pretty minor items. We got them. Down to the Grand Hall. Now welcome back to the room. Save our data here. And let's go put a stop to Adam. Pretty sure this is the room, right? Yeah, it is. Cutscene. No warning on this one.
You are admirably persistent, Princess Gloria. But I am afraid you have wasted your time. The Wind Crystal's power has already been put
really
to
pale
use.
in this light.
And what a use!
Oh, it's better.
Behold, the future made real. A vessel that soars through the very skies. A vessel by whose power I shall unite the world. People speak of harmony and cooperation. These are but foolish dreams. True peace cannot be achieved by means of such fanciful nonsense.
Guys, Belisar's speech. 2022.
How little it took to sow chaos among your precious, peaceful realms. Give each a crystal and all soon falls apart. Soon, you would have been at one another's throats again. War was an inevitability. Why not then look to one with true strength? One who can unite the world and establish a lasting peace.
What good is a peace won using military force and underhanded deception?
Killed a lot of people.
And what use is it if someone more powerful comes along? In exhausting the power of the Wind Crystal, you have brought the Knight's Nexus's awakening even closer. Do you understand what that means?
It means that there will simply be another for me to crush beneath my boot.
You poor fool.
Aye, you're a fool all right. And an arrogant one at that. Reckon someone needs to put you in your place.
I'll second that. Anyone who starts a war in order to stop more war needs some sense beating into them.
As long as we're still standing, we'll never let you win.
Your reign of terror ends here.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. The true boss battle against the Conqueror.
This should be fun.
With his own version of Shadows cast by the Mighty.
All shall kneel before me.
It's time to get serious.
Alright, let's fight at him. This is a hard fight. With 112,000 HP and is only weak to axes.
Let me
You'll notice
at him.
he has Deal with the Devil. It caused him to regenerate some. You'll notice that Seth has Diamond Blades applied to him. I forget what that one is. We'll have to find out, I guess.
I've got a little
Go in for the big
something
damage, because Seth's where it's really gonna come in. Throw some Thundagas on him.
Forces consume you! Storm of magic
You are
assail
about to witness my true
Put
power.
up a big heal on Seth. Want to make sure he's good and full. Don't want to overspend.
Does that feel better?
Now you've made me mad.
Alright. Go for Godspeed Strike.
How you deal with this.
Maximum damage. Yep. And then Godspeed Strike Similarity Thunderbolt.
You
He is
saved my
regenning
bacon
still
there.
with Deal from the Devil.
No big deal.
It's time to get serious.
Song so much. His version is so good. Let's see. Go Blit here on a go. Set up for dodge.
Perhaps you are not completely worthless after all. You have grown stronger since last we met. I seem to remember you cowering behind Sloane rather than face me. Of course, you still do not have a hope of defeating me. No. You are destined to become yet another footnote in the story of Holograd's inexorable rise! Now die!
No. I'm gonna call on Elvis here because he's got some juice coming. I can feel it.
Be healed.
Seth healed up. Emerald Blades, nice dodge, Adele.
How thoughtful of you.
Takes a second hit though, still. That is not like it is a follow-up attack rather
Now
than
you've made me mad.
Godspeed Strikes thing. We're gonna flip here again. Get the blade dodge.
Master, help.
I'll have a lot of these swords stacked up on her here. I'm gonna heal her on Adele here. And then throw out another Thundaga.
Right, let's get you patched up. That's better, eh?
Sorry to be a pain.
Right down my enemy!
Big damage, counters magic.
Primordial
Bap.
forces consume
Prepare
you!
to meet your maker.
Block here with Gloria because I sense some bad. Adele pop, yeah. Fortunately, here comes the big spender. Carnelian Blades, minus strike.
Shuts that one!
Ow.
I have toyed with you long enough. I grow bored. Now, stand still and let me crush you. I must go forth and show the world the might of my beautiful flying machine.
No worse than expected.
Ow. Ow. Oh, we might
You
want
are
to
about
this.
to
Oh, God.
witness my true power.
Okay, step one, arise on Seth, because he's most likely to not explode, and then Kiraga herself.
Sacred powers
I'm
restore
not done
you.
yet.
Stabilizing. Minus strike, unfortunately, does his missing HP and damage.
No.
It's nothing.
No.
Doing good.
Blade,
Let
Shake
me
the Will,
at
saves
him.
us there.
This'll
Gloria
do
up.
it.
I am in your debt.
I needed that.
Really needs some heals.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Overspend here.
Holy Spirit,
People rolling.
heal me. Sacred powers restore you.
Let's go again.
Oh my lord, dude,
time to get
chill
serious.
out! Alright, let's do this. This fight is really annoying, as you may have noticed.
Hey, try
Yep.
this.
Elvis up.
Get ready.
Big damage in. That was a double crit. Barely stayed up thanks to Spirit of Defense.
You saved my bacon there.
Bloodspin Strike's got him on basically down here, but there's a problem here. I'm going to have to heal up first.
I shall endeavor to return the
Now
favor.
you've made me mad.
I need to heal up first.
Let's see now.
Thanks for bailing me out. Haha, I'm back in the game. Want to see what I can really do?
Okay. Okay.
You better be ready for this.
We're gonna go heal Laga on Gloria. I'm gonna cast
Alrighty.
2 Thundagos.
Sacred power.
I live to fight another day.
Okay.
Heal you. Storm of magic. Assail you.
See if this is enough. Deal with the devil triggers.
The Wind Crystal is
Oh.
ours once more.
Okay, so in the original, either they changed it or he has the ability to put up a buff that he didn't here. When he goes down, he explodes and casts every single one of his sword attacks at once, which can just wipe your whole team, and happened to me. We got a cold hair fit. It's hard. But we have the Conqueror. This is, in case those of you couldn't figure it out from Minus Strike, this is Dark Knight. It's all about using your HP. Oh, Hellblade, excuse me. Hellblades specialize in attacks against multiple targets and are often willing to sacrifice themselves in order to maximize the damage done. So, Ruby Blade expends 25% of your max HP in order to perform 3 fire-imbued physical attacks on a target at regular intervals, and Sapphire is the same but with water. This is a weird class. I'm not hugely into it, but it's powerful.
Why does no one understand? The world will fall into chaos without my intervention. You truly do not see this?
All I see are the same tired old justifications of 1,000 petty despots. What of the wishes and interests of ordinary people? It is consideration for others that breeds obedience and respect, not domination by others. But perhaps that makes no sense to one who only understands the way of the sword.
You...
The crystal is mine, and you will return it to me.
That might be a bit of a problem, actually.
Edna, what are you?
Backstabbing you.
The crystal's power! It's...
I'm afraid I can't let you take it until I've drained every last drop.
I knew you were involved, but I didn't want to believe it. My own sister.
It's been a while, Adele. How are things?
Why are you doing this, Edna?
You know why? Because the humans have to suffer for what they did. And they made it so easy, too. I just took the asterisks from the village, passed a few around, and before you know it, they're stealing the crystals. After that, well, you know the rest. Uh-oh. I'm not so sure this thing will be staying in the air much longer. Guess I'll see you around, Adele. If you get out of here alive, that is. I mean, I'm sure you will. You're a fairy after all. Your friends, though? I'm not so sure. Edna!
Oh. This is a problem.
Oh no! This is not good!
Fear not, children of men.
That voice! Gwydion? No, it can't be.
Gwillem!
Need a hand,
He's
you
big.
lot?
Martha!
Come, quickly. Onto my back, if you please.
All right. Gloria?
All right.
So this is how it ends. No.
Damn you! Hey, you
me?
No, you misunderstand. I do not wish you to die just yet. That is all. Events are now likely to unfold as Edna intends. You must stop her. This is how you will repay me for crushing my ambitions. Now go, hero of light. Do my bidding.
Bye.
And so, I depart this bleak, black world. Heroes of light indeed. You are welcome to it.
A wind crystal obtained. Fly away!
Thanks, Gwillem. I thought we were done for. I can't believe how big you've grown.
Dragons and humans are not the same. The wisdom accumulated by dragonkind over the millennia is now mine. It is a source of nourishment greater than any feast. It is a gift granted to all those who watch over Rheindal. The gift of growth, of completion.
Stormy.
What's happening?
Now that the power of the crystals has weakened, the Knight's Nexus is stirring. We must hurry. Come, let us descend.
Maybe not over the storm cloud. Chapter 5. Twin Ages.
Gwillem, you're hurt.
It is nothing. A piece of the flying machine grazed one of my wings, is all.
That's no grace. It looks bad.
Let's get you seen to, Gwillem. You've done your bit.
Thank you, Martha. But there is one more thing first. I must tell you of the Knight's Nexus.
I'm the learned.
It features heavily in the memories of my kind. There can be only one Lord of Dragons, as you know. When one dies, the next inherits the knowledge of their predecessor, of all their predecessors. That knowledge now dwells within me, and I would pass it on to you.
Well, let's hear it.
Many centuries ago, in the time before the rift between humans and fairies arose, there was a sacred spring. From that spring, true knowledge flowed. In time, there appeared one who hungered to make that knowledge theirs, and theirs alone. One who would come to be known as the Knight's Nexus. But it was not merely knowledge that the Nexus craved. No, it craved much more than that. It wished to consume all things, living or otherwise. Animals died, plants withered, the seas and the skies lost their color. Humans and fairies could do nothing but await certain destruction. But then the light of salvation shone forth. 4 heroes were chosen by the crystals and tasked with saving the world. They did battle with the Nexus and emerged victorious, but the Nexus could not be destroyed. Instead, the power of the crystals was used to seal it away. Peace returned to the land. But in such times as the crystal's power weakens, the Nexus threatens to rise again. And in such times, only the restoration of the crystal's power may deliver us from peril.
Well, we got them all back.
Maintaining the crystal's power was the sacred duty of the House of Musa. We have carried out the ceremony by means of which it is restored every 200 years since time immemorial. But the crystals were stolen, and their power has since been drained. It will soon be depleted entirely. It must be replenished before it is too late. We must return to the crystal's resting place.
Then climb atop my back. Let us make
You're not going anywhere. Not with your wing like that.
Adele is right. You must rest, Gwillem.
Forgive me.
There is nothing to forgive. Without your help, we would not have been able to recover the crystals at all.
Wouldn't have gotten down from there either.
There is a path, hidden behind a certain waterfall in Halcyonia. If we take it, we can be a Musa before too long. Come along, everyone.
Alright, so that is our now main story path. We got some stuff first.
Oh, I can hear you. Oh, yes, I can hear you. It'll be time for you to wake up soon. And when you do, we can finally get rid of all the horrible humans. So what if it gets rid of everything else as well? I've never liked this world. The sooner it's all gone, the better.
A little...
Despicable.
Oh, it is, isn't it? All of it. All of them! Which is why we're going to get rid of them! Every last one!
Stable.
Such a pretty color! I can't wait to watch it all come crashing down!
Alright. It is our new main quest. Head for Musa, the once bright realm. But we got other stuff we can do as well. We've got those side quests that we picked up way back when. We've got all of Holograd to explore. So let's head back. Let's see what we can do. So this gold hairpin. MP reduction reduced, consumption reduced by 25%. Can you wear this right now? See, this is good for the casters, but like really heavy for reasons. Of course it is. Super heavy. A hairpin. Okay, I might have to keep that in mind for using it on Adele. But let's take a quick look at the Hellblade as well. So their specialty is that Deal of the Devil that we saw. So 8% of your HP and MP are restored at the end of each your turn, but if you get knocked out, your BP goes to -3. It's bad. Really bad if you go down. We have the Ruby Blades, the Sapphire Blades, the Diamond Blades are Lightning, Carnelian Blades are Earth, and the Emerald Blades are Wind. Quartz Blades are Light, Onyx Blades are Dark. Those are all the blades. Then there's Dread Blade, which is attempts to dread someone. Minus Strike, which is just deals damage on target equal to your max HP minus current HP. Terrorize, which is a physical attack that's effective against targets that are dreaded. Death Throws, the user is doomed, but in exchange, your attack and defense are increased by 50%, your stats cannot be increased beyond 200%. And level 12 is Surpassing Power. The upper limit for the amount of damage that can be inflicted is increased so that it can exceed 9999. Very, very useful ability. I don't know if we're gonna use Hellblade on anyone. I might hit it on Seth for a little bit, just to see. Because I never really made use of it before. I don't know. Well, I'll have a thonk when we get to the grind sesh. But first, get outside. We're still in Rhymedale now. Or back to Rhymedale. Still Willem. head back into town here and see if there's any new quests to pick up. As we're gonna be doing quests probably for all of this stream, probably all of tomorrow's stream as well. I think there's quite a few. Maybe there's not and I'm forgetting. I think there's quite a few side quests that open up here. There's one, shop's reopened. We've got the one outside, out back, that we still need to deal with. Oh yeah! It's this one. I love this one. Let's go see if we can fight that worm first before we check in with old Lonsdale. Haven't even gotten a chance to level his job yet because we've been locked the heck in. Let's go check the shop. There's some good items in here now. Probably. Did we buy the good stuff yet? Bell Blossom. No, there comes a point where you can start buying monster treats, but we're still not there. We can buy elixirs for 10,000 pigs each. So we're starting to get the good stuff. So Yatagarasu's, which is a pretty spicy knife. Doesn't even weigh that much. Holy crap. Have to get that on Adele here. Ama no Murakumo sword. It's a great spell sword. There is the Deforester, which is just a massive axe. The Ama no Hoko, excuse me, which is a beast of a spear. And Ama no Kagoyumi, which is a demon hunting bow. And Gambitane, which is the crazy rod here. We're gonna get this onto Gloria immediately here. Huge one for her. We will buy Yatagarasu for Adele. The Ripper. Normal summon that bad boy. Our opponent's never gonna draw again. And then the Ama no Murakumo is perfect for Elvis. Beautiful. We have access to the Icefire shields now, purchasable, and the Shield Blessing, which is a quite good shield that we're going to buy here for Seth. Gives him a Cura if he needs to just like fire off and heal himself. The Ascetics Cap, which gives Resto Power, which will be good for Gloria when she has some weight. The Dragon Skin Headscarf, which is the big murder hat, but we do have a better one already, thanks to Lamia's being kinda crazy. This doesn't give you Silence and Confusion immunity, though, which is very good. Let's see, is that it? Access to Saffron Robes, which I can equip on Elvis straight now. I don't need to buy that. The Minerva Bustier, which will be very useful once we're up there. Okay, that's it. Any new accessories? Adamant Gauntlets. Snappy Sash, which prevents slowness. You can buy the Self-Portrait and the Vaccine now. Had those for ages, though, so it's unfortunate that they're only becoming really available now. Some of these would be really good to get early, but they just take too long, unfortunately, to get a hold of. Let's go for... what was I putting on him? I'm just comparing... Oh, Saffron Robes. Oh, because I put those on Gloria already. Okay, we can buy another pair of those for him. He doesn't need the count. It gives him 70 MP, but he's like... He's at cap. Like, he's fine. He can loot a little bit. We're kind of shuffling around now. Calasiris. Not Calasiris. Saffron Robes. This will give him big buffs to everything except for his evasion. He loses 10 MP in total. So that's fine. That's completely... I'm absolutely okay with spending that kind of money to help him out. It's been a good chunk of our change there. Oh, 50,000 pigs overall, which is no small amount. We'll step inside the Hall of High Holies here as well, just to see if there's a side quest, because we know Lonsdale's down there. Is there anyone inside the hall? No. Okay. Let's head into the graveyard. Also have to check it in Durno after we do Lonsdale, and then we'll just kind of do a lap. We'll go clear out the rest of the chests that are in Hollowgrad. So there's quite a few, and we also have plenty of quests to do there. So today and tomorrow is mostly going to be high content. Okay. Cannot tell if this thing's still glowing red. It's so hard to see. Let's see.
This won't be plain sailing.
It's not the one you want to hear.
I'm done.
Still too high level.
You don't want in. No way.
Want to see what I can really do?
I kind of want to just like scan this thing so I can see what kind of HP it has. 2k, 300k. Glorious turn so I can run.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Okay. Now that I know how much health it has, okay, it's 300,000 HP. That's like a super late game boss. Okay, that's a really late game fight. Good to remember. Good to know. We acquired that information for later. I remembered after I did it last time, I was like, oh yeah, this thing is like stupidly late game. For some reason, it gives you access to it really early. I don't know why it does this. Like, you should not have access to this for a bit. We can probably go do that dungeon now, though, up to the north after we talk to Lonsdale. Hey, buddy.
Lonsdale.
Stand down, lad. We've no reason to go at one another now. I've not even got a leader left to fight for.
How come you're on your own? Where did all your men go?
Back home to Holograd, where they belong. And once I'd seen them safely there, I handed in my notice.
You did? But the Empire must be in total chaos without you right now. Surely they need you. Without someone to guide them, there'll be another war before we know it.
You're far too high an opinion of me, lad. I couldn't even guide my men to victory. No, there's only one thing I'm good for now, and that's delivering a little gift.
Huh? What do you mean?
Never you mind. Just remember this. Before a war can truly end, there's debts have to be settled.
Go after Lonsdale. Acquire a lifeline. Price of defeat. Let's see. He's went back to Halcyonia. Strange. In the town, you say? Is there any new side quests to pick up while we're here? There are, in fact, 2 of them. Plus all the new shop items and all that jazz. We'll get through all this, though, and we're going to work our way back through everywhere. We're going to do this one, and then we'll do the... there's another one there from that
You're
guy.
kind indeed, allowing a vanquished foe entry to your kingdom, your majesty. And kinder still, allowing that foe's men safe passage home.
It was the least I could do for one so dedicated to the well-being of those in his charge. Now, what brings you here, Sir Lonsdale?
I've come to repay your kindness.
A laudable sentiment. And how do you propose to do so?
With a gift. The gift of my head.
Your head? Indeed.
It's all I have left to offer. Make an example of me, Your Majesty. Appease your people.
You understand well what it means to rule, and I thank you for your understanding. However, I cannot grant your wish just yet. Were I to see the blood price paid too soon, my people might think me a wild-eyed tyrant. I understand that you and Sir Sloane were once comrades in arms. Perhaps you might pay your respects at his grave before I accept your offer.
It would be an honor, Your Majesty.
Very good. My men will show you the way.
Lonsdale?
Hey, boss. Oh, he's got one too. Go to Sir Sloane's grave. Okay, so we got 4 quests in Halcyonia. Yeah, this is gonna be... We're gonna have a lot of side quests to do before we do any more story progression ever again. It's gonna be a minute. Bing boom bing boom. Bing boom boom boom. Boom 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 boom. Hey, I can Adele back on the mug here. Yep. Need that when I go hunting later. Also be useful if I start grinding something else on her, so she can start mugging the enemies we're fighting to get extra resources. Could be closer to the end of the dungeon, if memory serves. Out the way. Nope, not there. Down here. Over here. Oh, hump. Up here. Nope, not up there. That's the original route. Up this hill? Yeah, up this hill. Almost followed the gold there for a minute, but that's how you get to Musa. Going to Sir Sloane's grave so we can catch up with Lonsdale. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Did Sloane ever tell you how we met?
No. Guess he never had the chance before he...
Yeah, we were mercenaries. Same outfit. And we were rivals. More evenly matched pair you never did see. For every win, a loss. And vice versa. But we stayed in touch, even after we moved on to pastures new. Last time I saw him was in a tavern somewhere. Look at us, eh? 2 swords for hire, both bending the knee at last.
Aye. 'Tis happy indeed that we have found causes for which we would gladly give our lives.
Poppycock. I managed to wangle myself a generalship because Holograd's got no good men of its own, and you, you're a glorified nursemaid.
Ah, do not test me, Lonsdale. Princess Gloria is a girl wise beyond her years, and will make a fine ruler one day.
Well, all right for some. The lad in charge round my way these days is a liability and no mistake. He's had his head turned by some brazen temptress, and now his sights are set on a prize he can't possibly win. When they say pride comes before a fall, they're speaking of this one, sure enough.
And as his loyal retainer, art thou not honor-bound to steer thy liege lord to less treacherous waters?
Of course I am. But that only works if you listen. And I'm just a hired help.
Yep.
Then thou must needs redouble thine efforts, old friend. When kings err, men die. Is that not how the saying goes?
Yeah, I know the saying, thank you very much. Anyway, less of the doom and gloom. Let's have a drink, shall we?
Thou would fain face me in a battle of the cups, good sir.
No, I would fain quench my thirst, you pillock. The only thing I'll be facing you in is a fight to put the record in my favor. I'm glad I got to come here, Sloane. I owe you an apology. If I'd listened, we'd not have had to meet again like this. When kings err, men really do die. I'd hope my punishment for understanding that too late would have been to fall by your sword. But you went one better than that, didn't you, you wily old devil? And now the record's firmly in your favor.
What do you mean?
Well, he didn't even have to beat me himself, did he? He got you lot to do it for him. Got me right good, that did. Being clobbered by a bunch of kids he'd spent 5 minutes training. But if that were his last little dig, then fair play to him. We were even, me and him. As many wins as losses. But not anymore. And now that's settled, I've not much left to stick around for. I'd best be getting back to King Vernon.
There will be no need for that, Sir Lonsdale.
I'm out here.
Sir Sloane's final victory was punishment enough. He was always a formidable opponent. This being so, as Lord and Regent of the fair realm of Halcyonia, permit me to make this proclamation. Lord Lonsdale, General of the Army of Holograd, invader and despoiler of these peaceful lands, you are hereby pardoned of all crimes.
Your Majesty?
There is a time for vengeance, and a time for forgiveness. Now go, wherever the road may lead, and may the memory of your old friend travel with you.
Maybe you'll fix that mess.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
That's that done. Chat. Old comrades. Sir Sloane sure knew a lot of people. It comes with being a famous warrior. I heard that he had traveled far and wide as a younger man in his search to find worthy opponents. In fact, it was on his travels that he met my grandfather. And it seems his mercenary associates continued to visit him long after he came to Musa. You think Lonsdale was one of them? It's certainly possible. He often spoke of one who he had never quite managed to best, an old comrade of long standing. Knowing what we know now, I would strongly suspect that it was him. An old comrade, eh? I'd probably have seen a few things together as hired swords. You need people you could trust. Yeah, people you can trust with your life, and who can trust you with theirs in return. You think things maybe had turned out differently if the fight against Holograd, if Sir Sloane was still around? What, like Lonsdale would have switched sides or something? It does sound unlikely now you say it out loud. Shame. Would have been amazing to see the two of them fighting together. How you doing, bud? I'll not forget that I owe you, King Vernon. Not for as long as I live. Okay. That's that done, and that's part of why I do think, I've brought this up a few times, but I'm a big fan of Lonsdale. He's one of my favorite characters in the game. Alright, let's try this cool customer dungeon again. Let's see if we can freaking get in there finally. Oh, HP buff ring. We got a life, so that's what we just got. A life ring, 3,300. Plus, so minus some magic attack and defense, plus a ton of power. Or plus some resto power. This will be for Gloria once she gets into a better position here. Can we remember this? No, Sage Ring's one weight. Yeah. Oh, big issue with Spirit Master. Really good abilities. Complete garbage weight capacity. Alright. Let's run back to town here. Hitch ourselves a ride. Back to Rhymedoll. We'll be good to go here. We're gonna do this dungeon. See what we can do in Holograd. Sort of clear stuff out. This dungeon will probably be enough though to get the whole rest of the stream done. We had the nice big dungeon to do. We're kind of in the late stages of the game now. We're not in the end game yet, but we're very close. We have most of the game acquired. Once we go through the next section with Musa here, we should be at the end game. That's when the real build crafting fun stuff starts for me. That's when I'm gonna go hard in on grinding. There's so much cool stuff you can do in the later parts of this game. And the game says you best be doing it. Oh, they're still red. Okay. Never mind. Still red. Gosh, you're supposed to do this after that? These Rhymedoll quests unlock way too early. These are still really chunky enemies. Okay. We could, try and jam our way through it, but I have you know, we got 30 minutes on the clock, and I don't want to spend the rest of the stream mashing my face up against enemies that are just really chunky for our level. Like, I can absolutely get through them. I have no doubt in my mind that I can do it. But the any bosses that we have to fight throughout it are going to be tough. Fights are just going to take a long time. It's going to be a slog. So we're just not going to do that. We're going to check for any more side quests in here. Now that it's nighttime, there is none. Just that one, which is the worm. And so we are gonna go check in Durno next, because it's right here. Durno has the occasional thing, but I think it's mostly just that stuff you first stumble upon in this one that we already have. Let's see. Yep. That'll be it for that. Okay. Well, let's take this time then to just start working our way back through stuff. Let's start with Halcyonia. Actually, let's start with Holograd. Let's go explore the area around Holograd, collect all these chests, get all that chest done. Because there's a ton of stuff still out here, right? There's 10 chests we have to find in this zone. There is also access to another chest, I think, back towards Halcyonia as well, now that I think about it. The airship has actually crash-landed. We're gonna hop inside Holograd here. We're gonna actually take that ride back to Halcyonia and grab that, I think. It's kind of all over the place, I know, but trying to think about how exactly I want to play this. Yeah, there's 4 side quests here in Holograd. Hop back to Halcyonia. We're gonna just do a clear out of the zone itself. Maybe I pick up these quests. I think maybe we'll save these quests for next time, unless the exploration just goes well. But I'm feeling just a collection. This is the wrong way to go. I need to go down the stairs that way. Though these two, maybe I pick these up on the way because they're just like random dudes. Let's see. I'll pick you up on the way through here. I'm gonna pull this thing off. We're gonna need bomb arms and plenty of them. Oh, you just need bomb arms? Give me an ice brand for it? I already have one, but here you go. Thank you. Now I can let the cat out of the bag. We're gonna use these bomb arms at the annual guards party at the palace. Plan is to plant them in a big cornfield and then boom! Have enough popcorn to feed an army. Great plan, right? That was King Vernon's idea. Apparently he's wanted to do it since he was a little boy. I don't know if this is safe, but you know, you do you. Do whatever you gotta. Play, Queen. Alright. So, if we head around here, nothing over there. We head around this way. Why are there so many mobs spawning right here? Holy crap. Over here, you can see that the airship has crashed over there. Oh, there's a, oh, how do you get over there? You have to take the bridge from above, by the old house, up down here. Yeah, I wanted to go check out that part of the map because there's a whole bunch of stuff over there. Now that the bridge is actually fixed, we can get there. Quick check, I guess, to see if any of these are night locked. I don't think that's night locked. I think that was there before. I think there's 4 total. We just did that one. There's this one and the 2 in the castle. We'll worry about that later. Worry about that later. It's like sprint around in a circle constantly. Let me also turn this one off. I'm not able to do that right now. They're really high. High difficulty missions. Didn't remember these being that high up there, but apparently they are. That place to the north is how we get to Musa. As you can see marked on the map there, we will not be going that way, but we will be going across this bridge, collecting this chest and a few of the others around the area before we head into Musa. Large JP orb. I think there's a bad tree around here somewhere. There's a regular tree man there. There's like a pink tree somewhere, I think, that's like really bad to touch. That might be back in the regular part of the map as well. Oh, So yeah, you can re-enter the airship from here. Just kind of walk into it. And if you missed anything, or if you want to grind, because that's where I'm going to be doing my grinding, that's where you do it. That'll be where the next grind session takes place, almost assuredly. We go through this door then. Enter Holograd proper from the normal route, rather than through the sneaky beaky route that we took before. And we're gonna have ourselves a look-see. There's a chest. Find 7 more. Insect nectar. Okay, that's for farming insect enemies. Not terrible, but not great either. Not the most common type, especially this far into the game. Though the passage through to Musa might also not be the worst place to farm either, but I don't remember what exactly is in it. Just remember I did a lot of grinding in the airship previously, and it worked out pretty well because most of the enemies are humanoids. Okay, these guys apparently want to fight.
The initiative is ours!
I'm actually very surprised. Typical.
Yeah!
Game's bad boy.
Nothing to worry about.
Want to see what I can really do?
We can just do some clearance here. Aurora, or double Aurora. There's back guys are resilient to absorber and rather. Ow, that did a ton of damage to Adele. That guy.
You are about to witness my true power.
Cure Adele, and
Be healed. Maelstrom of magic assail you.
Let me
and axe.
We've got to stay focused till the end.
Go. Hellish Horn. Yeah, let's wrap around to get up onto that. Check that out. Don't know how many of these guys are still going to want to fight versus run. As we are a little juiced up, but not super. That's part of what the next grind session will be. We'll be making sure we can get through as much of the rest of the game as smoothly as possible. Okay, that guy's a rare mob. He's just spawned in now because they didn't put him. They don't include those when you're coming here for the story. Through the charge. Here's a mushroom spider. Thank you. These guys have too small of a hitbox. As opposed to the usual.
Time to play
So,
my trump
can you
cards.
please just like get the steal once? I want you to get the steal.
Maelstrom of magic
Let's see what these guys actually have.
Let me get him.
Now you just finish here with
Here
the
it
moon.
comes. Looks like we did it.
It's easy. So there's an ant. There's a decent amount of bugs over here too. I forgot about these guys. Just do a quick dash at you. These caves are a dungeon for a side quest we'll pick up. I don't think it's one we can do just yet, though. I think it's a later game one. It's got one of the last, like, really hard bosses in it that you need to prep for. I remember it pretty distinctly, because it was one of the only bosses I had to actually, like check online for what other people were looking. Ant-er. So, there's your pun for the folks who like those.
Prepare to meet your maker. Primordial force consume.
Withering silence, not
Blind
ideal.
them with your brightness.
Let me
Some of the enemies have that. It's like, they're not even like the same kind of enemies. They just have it.
Time to play my trump cards.
Elvis can just slash honestly for this.
That'll do nicely.
Nope.
We've got
Blunt
one
leech
ahead,
into a
guys.
counter that auto finishes
Hardly
it.
worth the bother.
For the 8, start rolling those here as we explore around and get some extra fights in. Why does these guys still want to fight? The lava I'm seeing. I thought it was a chest. Okay, let's see. There's another dungeon over here, but I don't recall if this might actually be the one that you want to do later. There's one that's like a really, has like a big boss at the end. It's like very strong, has a specific gimmick that you need to adhere to or you're gonna get just dumpstered. There we go.
In your face! How do you like
Oh,
this?
silence is fine on Adele. She doesn't cast.
Sorry to be a pain.
Oh man, get it!
Wound.
Time to play my trump cards.
Let's get a little windy here.
Scatter my enemies upon the breeze! Storm of magic
Go.
to kill you!
Now you've made me mad. Yeah, I've got another
Hellish
one.
one.
We're done already.
Ooh yeah!
Elvis and Death up. So it's just Gloria now. Yeah, that hole right there is another cave. That might actually be the big one I'm thinking of. Oh, monsters.
It's time to get serious.
We're gonna steal this guy's stuff. For Veilgar.
Time to play my trump cards.
Let's throw out some windage.
Primordial
Gloria
forces
gets hurt.
consume you!
Oh,
Magic
Oh man,
Castillion!
get it!
I'm just gonna throw our president onto this. Just do some good chunk of damage.
How thoughtful. Now you've made me mad.
Okay, let's kill this one.
All right, who's next?
Nice and easy. Meteor might take Adele out.
You are
Nope,
about
she
to
survived.
witness my true power.
Lucky.
Holy Spirit, heal.
Big heals.
Much better.
Did not do as much as I wanted on Adele. But we're focusing elsewhere. Never mind.
In your face.
Is that anything?
Thanks for your help. It's time to get serious.
Get rid of this one.
Sorry. Don't
Oh,
take
hell,
it
it's
Want to
again.
see what I can really do?
Throw out another arrow, guys.
Scatter my enemies
Elvis.
upon the
Elvis.
primordial forces consume you!
Look at
Our
that.
journey's nearly at
My
an end.
powers grow yet greater.
That journey is nearly at an end, but you have a lot of numbers still to go. You're not even halfway done. Okay, there's another super enemy. I don't recall of what that one does. There's a bunch of worms around. I should probably poke one of these so I can get it on the frickin' get it in the book.
Now you've made me mad.
Abyss worm.
Yeah.
6k HP.
Want to see what I can really do?
Spicy boys. Throw out some big lasagna here.
Of my enemies! Primordial
Cut down.
forces
Let
consume
me
you!
at him! Come on!
Haunts you. That's file back. That lowers his physical
You are
defense,
about
which is
to
fine.
witness my true power.
Gloria might actually be able to finish this with a Banish Guff.
Blind them with your brightness.
Yep, sweet.
That was a piece of cake!
Nice and eerie. I mean, got my heal on her also. There we go. Alright, no more stuff up here. We still got 6 chests to find, but there's a decent amount of map left. Look down here in these corners. Here's one. Flame Talisman. It's really late in the game to be giving me one of those. But alright. Been purchasable since... Well, actually, is Flame and Fire Talisman the same? I can't remember if there's like an upgraded version. Yes. I have 5. I've been able to get those since the very start of the game, but yeah, Steam. Okay, they're finally afraid. We can now explore unmolested. 12.6k. There's one here. We avoid the big ogre. The wild weeds. 3 left. They might be back in Halcyonia. I think they are, though. Somewhere out here in Holograd, and I've forgotten where. Some of these are going to be an awkward, just like, open space. Oh god, these guys don't want to fight for some reason. Leave me alone. And to look around for loot. Remember where the crap it all is. I don't think I need to wait. The problem is that some of this is available. And this is just going to be in Halcyonia. Let me take the path back. See what we can find here. One of them's also definitely just in, like, by a rock somewhere and really awkward and annoying to find. You just gotta, like, have the camera pointing the right way to stumble into it. Yep, like that. 2 medium XP orbs. Let me see what my orbs are looking at here. We got some good orbs. We can, a good amount. We got 5 mediums, so 1 for Sith, 1 for Gloria, One for Elvis. And one for Adele. There we go. I like to spread them out like that, because I just like to keep everyone nice and evenly leveled. The good sense makes the brain chemicals. Alright, let's see. Quick check around the rest of here again. Make sure it's not up against a random rock. It's not even marked off on the map. Interesting. Okay. Not there. I'll just walk right past that. 4 X potions, okay. I'm now fairly certain the last one is somewhere here in Holigrad. But it might not be. Could be wrong. There's one that's already opened. Scan around this rock, even though I'm pretty sure I did it when I first got here, but we're going to do it again, because you never know. Okay. Rock checked. That guy's going to want to fight if I get close to him. I don't know about these turtles, but turtles are slow, so I can dodge them pretty easily. And juke them. It's the demon guys. I got to just run in a straight line, or they're going to catch me. Okay. In here, if I don't find anything on this lap, I will head back to Halcyonia. We'll scan that over. Oh. Yeah, usually these rare mobs have one. This guy doesn't. He's just chestless. It's weird. I'm gonna have to fight this guy to get out of here, probably. Maybe not. Juke him around here. Okay. Here's another gate. Keep in mind. Okay. Nothing around the crystals here. We gotta just make sure there's none hidden amongst the nooks and the crannies. Fighter still wants to fight. Ants don't. Yeah, we're in a good spot. Level-wise. Handful of enemies still want to fight us, but most of them are running. Okay, spiders are easy to dodge, thankfully, because they just bum rush you. Let's head up. We got that one, so let's head back towards Halcyonia here. Oh yeah, is this gate open? Can we go through here to... No, we still can't go through here to get to Rheimdall. I think there's a thing you can do to get that open, but I don't remember what it is. It's one of the side quests, though, I think. Make sure. Sure. Trust it. Or trust. Okay. Scan around here. Grab that. Nothing here. See it immediately from up on high here. Part of my brain that says there's one like on the airship that counts towards this counter, but I don't think that's correct. I think I might be thinking of another video game. Okay. It's already collected. Where is this? Like one random chest, and this is where it's also going to end up being one that's in a super early. Oh wait, hold up. Is that open? That's open. Okay. Okay. Why is this side of the map so dense on mobs that don't do anything? They're like level 2 mobs. Get out of here. Clogging up the path. Let's go check the rest of Halcyonia. So sure I had this done right. There must be something. I'm gonna get that new taken off as well. It's gonna bother me. I'm gonna walk right past the door, so just got stuck on that guy. Hello. Please stop telling me that you have new wares. I am aware that you have new wares. You have updated to match all the other stores on the planet. A really good, like, supply chain that you guys have going here. Access to... Yeah. we're still missing one thing. Still one item that still needs to get added to that I know about. That's important. Let me also save, because it's been a minute. Okay, let's head back outside here. See what we can find. Yep, claimed. I think I was glowing red. That's just his natural, like, glow animation. I was like, what the heck? Got that guy. Got that one all collected over there. I don't think there's one in the rocks there, but I might have missed one in those rocks. Let's see from here. No. Nothing in the rock. Nothing in there. Check up towards this way real quick. Gate. In here, behind this rock. Or behind this rock. Okay, did you let me look up, please? Camera really fights you in some spots on this map. Like, I want to look around, but it's like trying to give me a top-down view. It's like, I don't need top-down view. Not that close to things. Claimed. Where is this last chest? In this place. There. I'll check out here again. Move. Out the way. Be like hidden amongst the freaking tree or some crap. Okay, that's the bad tree. That's it. There it is. Knew it. The monster chest too. Oh man, I'm so scared. Oh no. Oh. So the potions.
Who's next? Huh. Hardly worth the bother.
Yeah, it really was Gloria, but I needed the number to say 0. It's a wizard's rod. Thank you so much. Alright, that's all those cleared out. Okay. We're gonna run back to town here. We're gonna call it an evening. Next time, we're gonna start going through all these heckin' side quests. We'll start with Halcyonia, and we'll make our way through all of the cities in order. If we somehow manage to do all of that in the span of less than 3 hours, then I guess we'll get started on the Musa stuff, but it's unlikely. We're definitely not going to finish that, because there's like 2 or 3 dungeons in there that we got to walk through. Oh, is this going to start a side quest, actually? No, Gloria's right here, so this will be a character quest that we can start with. So we can do that next time. Oh! Okay. Alright, I'm not gonna grind today, because I'm playing tomorrow. And I got stuff to do tomorrow. So, I will see y'all tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat place. Excuse me. We'll be playing some more of this. Barring anything going crazy, because like I said, do have some errands to run, so if anything happens there, keep an eye on the Blue Sky, which, as a reminder, is at the cs19.bsky.social. And I'll keep any updates there. On Thursday, we will be playing Phoenix Wright again with Area again, unless something happens and changes that. Currently, we're on, though. And then next week will potentially be where I have to start making adjustments. We'll see. Depends on how my licensing exam goes for new job stuff. If you want to check out any previous parts of this that you have missed, go check it out on youtube.com/thecs19, blah, 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 blah. And also, if you're on YouTube, the Twitch link should be in the description. It's the same name there as well for that. So, thank y'all for coming. We'll be back with more of this tomorrow. I'll see you